Hugh Bowman's here for Race Day Tracks. Huey, if you were a wedding DJ, you had to play any song that you knew was going to get everyone up onto the dance floor at a wedding. God,
I would walk 500 more.
Oh, good call, Huey.
That'll get everyone up.
Christine, what's some of her selections, I guess, musically, and how might they differ from yours?
She loves Tina Turner.
Does she ever, like, if you come home after a great performance, would she sing You're Simply the Best to you? Just as a dedication?
She mightn't as I walk in the door, but she might on the way home from dinner. Yeah.
She's obviously Irish, Christine. Has she ever made you do sort of that Michael Flatley style Lord of the Dance, River Dance?
Christine respectfully understands that I can't dance.
Right.
As much as I like to think I can, as the night evolves, the reality is my safest position to be on show is on a horse.
And it is widely known in racing circles that you play the bagpipes.
Yep.
How good are you?
Look, I could get a tune out in my younger years. I don't play them very often now. I went to a boarding school in Sydney, and my first day there was a centenary year at the college, and I had the mass pipes and drums on the field. Very inspirational, and I said to myself, if there's nothing else I do before I leave this place, I'm going to learn to play the bagpipes. And
I think the bagpipes is Hugh Bowman, and Hugh Bowman is the bagpipes.
The best part is wearing the kilt.
Oh, absolutely.
Or what's under it, I
okay.
should say.
We might be done.
The beats.
Love it. And Huey joins us fully dressed, by the way, aren't you, Huey?
Fully dressed, no kilt today. Thanks for having me on the coverage. Of course, he comes over, obviously, he's an Irish Derby winner. It's a bit harder, I think it's a bit more difficult to pick this race than the sprint, believe it or not.
Oh, well, I think Blair House has got to have a great chance on all form that we know. Latrobe, I think his chance would have to be by going forward, but apparently they're not going forward. Shillelagh's on the weak backup, and we know she goes incredibly well at Flemington, but for me it's all about Blair House.
I think Blair House is an obvious pick in the Mackinnon Stakes, whereas the sprint I think it's a lot more open.
And Huey, you gave US Navy flag a big rap, so Ryan Moore riding today. Chris Simons has just caught up with Ryan Moore.
Well, I'm just chilling down here in the foyer near the jockey's room, and I've made a new friend, Ryan Moore. How are you, Ryan?
Yeah, very well, thank you.
Ryan, you're riding a horse, US Navy flag. Can you tell us a little bit about him?
Yeah, well, obviously you've seen him twice now. He's been disappointing. The first time in the Everest, the ground was far too soft for him. And when he ran at the Valley, he got away okay, but he got squeezed and shuffled back and stuck on the fence, and we never got a go. Look, he's all his best form is on straight tracks in the UK. Hopefully you'll see a bit more from him today, but we're under no illusions. It's a high quality race. There's a lot of good sprinters in there, and he'll have to be at his best. But hopefully he'll get involved today, and we might see a bit more from him.
I thought I lived a crazy life running a zoo, but after having a quick conversation with you, gee whiz, your life is hectic. You fly here, there, everywhere. Tokyo next week, Japan after that. Tokyo next week, Japan after that. I don't know how you kept up. I'm dyslexic. That just must be crazy.
You have to just appreciate that. It's nice to have the opportunities, and hopefully we'll try to make the best of them.
Oh, well, good luck today.
Okay, thank you.
I think he's the world's second best jockey. You got him last year. You have been battling for the Longines World Best Jockey, haven't you, Hugh?
Yes, we have. I think we both might get knocked off our perch this year, but...
Right, Frankie?
I think so. I haven't looked at it. But...
Well, Mabel, expert eye, yeah.
But Frankie's had an amazing year, and Ryan, obviously, being stable rider for Coolmore, and their yard had a bit of a quiet mid-season, didn't they, Francesca? So when you're stable rider for such a huge operation, sure, you get the opportunities, but if the stable's not firing, then you don't fire with them, and that's just the way it is.
It's been interesting for Ryan Moore because he's been riding a lot of horses abroad. He's been riding Mendelssohn a lot over in America. He's been coming here to ride ride US Navy flag, etc., and actually missing out on quite a lot of Group 1 winning rides that Donica, Aidan's son's been getting.
Well, it's the old adage, you can't be everywhere, can you?
No, that's right. We found out with the geography lesson a moment ago, didn't we? And Huey, you'll notice we haven't mentioned one person, but, well, she's not a person, but you know who we're talking. We are going to be talking about her, though, and her future. You know who we're talking about.